Good morning. We do still have the warmth with us for today, but it's going to feel different, already feeling a tad bit different out there as we're adding the humidity with high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. But it's more about these scattered storms that we'll be watching for this afternoon, continuing to this evening. Once we lose the daytime heating with sunset, though, most of that energy is going to fizzle out, and then we'll just be left with some showers once we get closer to sunset at 8:23. Our current temperatures ranging in the 70s near 80 currently in Norwood. We've got 76 in Boston, 74 in Worcester, and here's our dew points ranging in the 60s. So we are in that humid feel, and it definitely has come up compared to this time yesterday. We look at our radar and satellite, and we're starting to see the first round of some of these scattered showers. Right now, just some showers, and you'll have some sprinkles the closer you are to Route 2 right now. Here's what's going to happen. This band of rain is going to push on through. We'll start to watch for some of these storms to bubble up by about noon, and this will continue to push off to the east by the early afternoon. Watching for that threat within Metro West. That's round one. Looks like we could get another round to fire up as we get into the late evening hours with that potential for those scattered storms. But then once we lose the daytime heating, there you see it's just more showery, and things are going to clear out by tomorrow. We'll just be left with some early morning clouds. The weekend looks fantastic, and then things are heating up by next week. We'll take a closer look at that forecast ahead. Clouds and sunshine across the city right now, but we're tracking the return of scattered storms. We'll take a look at that timing heading into the weekend. Yes, this is a pretty progressive system, so it's just going to impact us this afternoon as we're watching those scattered storms on radar. But then this weekend shaping up to be a really nice one, great one to celebrate Dad with less humidity, 90s as the heat builds next week. So that'll be our main weather headline heading into next week. But right now, let's focus on the here and now as we look at our radar and satellite, and you can see some scattered showers with some embedded downpours across our region. A closer look at where we're seeing those showers within our viewing region would be Methuen, stretching down toward Littleton, just near Leominster, and then northwest of Holden, we have some downpours as well. It was following this little cell with some flashes of lightning just north of Holyoke, but that has really died down, and now there's just some downpours in the mix through that immediate area. We look at our visible satellite, and you can see where the thickest cloud cover is, where we have those downpours. Well, the closer we are across eastern Mass, down across southeast Mass, that's where we still have a little bit of sunshine, and that's going to continue to help to boost our temperatures. We're looking at our current temperatures ranging in the 80s, 70s still across the south coast, Cape Cod, and the islands, but 83 in Boston, at 84 in Norwood. So we'll have the warmth with us for today, and we also have that humidity. So dew points in the 60s. This is a muggy feel and a measure of the moisture out there. So we'll have some environment that will be a little bit unstable as this cold front in those areas of showers work on through. Our high temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s for today. So we're looking at a slight risk for strong to severe storms today, level 2 out of 5. Biggest threats for us are going to be the potential for damaging wind gusts, some heavy rain leading to downpours, and as with any storm, some frequent lightning. So all right, we can put our future forecast into motion into the early afternoon. We'll be watching as this unfolds, bringing us the chance for more of those scattered storms within our region. Now, not everyone has the potential of having a severe storm, but there is that threat out there giving our current ingredients. Now, as we continue to fast forward to about 5 o'clock, you see this pushes off to the east. Still the potential for a strong storm closer to the coast, just not as much energy to work with. And it does look like we'll have more storms firing up down to our south, down across Connecticut and toward Rhode Island. Once we get closer to sunset, though, we'll be talking more so in the way of some scattered showers. At that point, most of the atmosphere will already be worked over, and we'll have a leftover shower overnight into early tomorrow morning. Now, also overnight, we'll be clearing things out, mainly along our inland locations, while we'll keep some clouds along the coast. Temperatures staying once again in the 60s, and sunrise tomorrow at 5:07. Look what happens at 7 o'clock. You wake up with a little bit more clouds along eastern Mass, but most of the showers offshore. And then as we put our future forecast into motion, what we like to see for our weekend, we'll see some sunshine. High temperatures tomorrow in the upper 70s. Now Sunday will be in the upper 70s. You're also going to notice our dew points falling through the day tomorrow and staying low into Sunday, so it'll feel more comfortable. Jet stream heading up to the north by next week, and this is going to bring in the warmth for our region. In fact, for some southern New England spots, we could be looking at our first heat wave of the season, and that would be if we hit 93 degrees 3 days or more. And right now, it looks like we at least have that Wednesday heading into Friday.